Shit. Boom.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Daily High with your host, Matt McGregor and Tone Vase. Good morning, Tone. How are you, mate?
Morning. Morning. My last full day here in Rotan, Honduras at the tower called Duna in Prospera. Man, I was just telling Matt, I'm so tempted to just stay here and like not even leave. I was supposed to stay here 4 days. I ended up staying here 20 days. And I'm going to be, after the financial summit in Maldives, I'll be in Asia for 2 months. And then, as you guys know, I love spending the summer up in the woods of Pennsylvania. But once the fall hits in the Northeast America, uh, I may just move here. I may absolutely move here. I am going to invest here. I didn't invest last year. I am going to invest this year. And I'll do videos about that to see if anyone else is interested in what I'm doing, what I'm going to be building here.
Yeah, look, I'm very interested. Look, I'm sorry I missed last night's show. I was picking my dad up from the airport. Have a look at what my dad bought me. He's so good, my dad. This is
Oh shit! Boxing gear, nice. You ready? You ready?
signed.
Dude, I know you've been training, but you're training boxing, man. You're fighting an MMA guy. It's gonna be interesting. It'll be a boxer versus MMA.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna be great. I can't wait. I can't wait.
I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be in Matt's corner.
I think it'll come to blows, and I can't wait. The guy I'm fighting is a real big guy. I'm not that big, but I can't wait. So anyway, let's go to the charts because nothing's happening and we need to talk about it. Look, the price of Bitcoin, I missed yesterday. Look at this. This is still in that range, 96,000, right? It's still in 96,000.
Like I texted Matt this morning, like, are we doing a show? Like nothing's changed. Like it's like nothing's going on.
Nothing's going on. We did on the daily time frame, we have had a bounce and we're still stuck below the 7 simple moving average, which just now we've had a bit of a rally in the last 15 minutes, but it just came back up and retested on the 7 simple. We've yet to recover it. So, yesterday it was a bad day and it broke a bit of structure, but we're back in the range now. Nothing to say on the daily. It's a midweek show, so I'll glance at the weekly. But it'll be the lower time frames. The weekly is nothing. Let's have a look at that copy curve and see where that's going. Still tearing down. This is what we're waiting for. A great cross here on a bullish cross here on the copy curve. Not the copy curve, excuse me, the EXA. We're waiting for a great cross on the EXA. But I mean, the copy curve this is the copy curve. It is tearing down. We don't want that to cross over the zero line. It's fine if it does. And actually, I'll walk that sentence back. If this comes all the way down and crosses below the zero line and then puts us in another few months of consolidation, I'm okay with that, to be honest. And if we don't get any lower than say 80,000 or something like that, that really sets us up for a fantastic bullish cross later on in the year. So we'll cross that bridge when it comes, but it's nothing to consider at the moment. The 4-hour time frame, as the charts load, this was cool. We got a green diamond, an alphanumerics, links in the description below for 30% off. Great green diamond down here at the lowest point. It had a recovery off it, and had you have bought it on the close, just to say you got it on the close, because who knows where it's going to land. That's 2.5% back to retouch the 30 and the 50 combination simple moving average, which is as obvious a trade really that we come back up to the 7 and 30. This is the crux for me. Are we going to actually? It looked good. It was looking good 15 minutes ago when we were up at 96,800, but we've faded now. We're stuck between the 30 and the 50 and the 7. This is still no man's zone. This is a no trade zone. The definition of a no trade zone until we at least break up above the 30 and the 50 simple moving average, because we need a close above it. We need to see some strength. Otherwise, it's just a continuation pattern of just getting locked below the moving averages. And yeah, we rallied above it a little bit, but we didn't break through the channel. It's all downwards until we see some strength come back in. The 15-minute is what I was looking at here. Like, yeah, we came down, we had a really good rally off, but this is the problem here. You see, like that we're just fading as soon as we start to make a jump. We're not putting in any higher highs. We're getting rejected at really key points, which were the previous local high, and we're just coming back up, retesting. It's just nothing. There's nothing here to get excited about in the price of Bitcoin. Unfortunately, there's nothing here to get excited about, and it's market wide. There's just a disdain right now. That being said, we can we it's not we don't have to go. This is the silver lining. Once again, I'm not bullish right now. I'm not bearish. I'm nothing. I'm out. I'm not in any trade. The trade I was in last on Monday stopped out at break even, like all the previous ones that I was in that stopped out at break even. I think the good news is that Tone could probably that great channel that Tone's just been like, I'll stay away from every week. And at the tighter this range gets, and he can go through it, you could probably shrink the channel a bit, pinch it a bit, make it a bit closer. So you're not going to give away too much by getting in at 98 rather than whatever it's set at right now. We'll have to have a look at it when Tone goes through it. But we're still range bound. It could go either way, and I'm not interested in it. Great deposit bonus, sign up bonus here for BitGet. Definitely take advantage of that. Links in the description below. Let's see if this works. They put a great the influencer fight club put a great little video together here. Let's watch this together. Well, I don't know if that came through or if that was a disaster to try and do that.
I heard it
Live on air. But look, I'm really excited. I think it's coming together really well. This is starting to get some real pop. I'm really, really excited. So thanks for your support, everyone who's liking and subscribing and following me on Twitter and Instagram. I really appreciate it. Tone, what are we seeing, mate? Have you got anything for us except for the range that we're in?
All right, let's go and take a look. All right, well, there's the range. We keep dropping out of the range and bouncing back. I don't like that. I don't like that we're doing that. But at the end of the day, we're still in the range. We're above 96. And I don't really want to see a multi-month consolidation. I don't want to see this go on for months and months and months. As like you said, with the Copic curve for it to roll over. I really want to see us start to challenge that 100K. I would be way more... I would sleep way better at night if we were consolidating at the top of this range than at the bottom of this range. Let's just put it that way. But other than that, we're still in the range. And this consolidation is overall more bullish than it is bearish. I am going to be kind of nervous if we start hitting sub 91,000, or even if we start approaching 91,000. It basically puts us in danger zone. And the reason why it's a danger zone is because there's just no resistance. Sorry, there's just no support whatsoever between 90,000 and 76,000. There's just no support here whatsoever. The only way I would be buying inside here is with an MRI, either a weekly or a daily, but probably a weekly. This is just such a crash capitulation zone that you want to avoid being at the tip of it. So as long as we are staying above 95 and only dipping below 95 for like hours at a time, not days at a time, we're still okay, but we are riding on thin ice right now. And you can see right now we drop back below 96. We are being a little volatile. We have the 10 a.m. reversal coming. Here's our daily chart. The daily chart has just put in a new month closing low on a monthly basis. That has to be bearish. Like, you cannot look at that and say that is a bullish close. Yes, I know there was a nice fat heavy wick at the bottom, but you still closed at a new daily closing low since January 13. Right now it's February 18. So we're talking almost 5 weeks, and you're putting in a new daily low close. It doesn't matter how much it rallied. Now, had it rallied off the bottom and closed, say, above 98, now we're talking bullish land, right? Where now we would be closing not at a 5-week closing low, we would be closing at a 2-week high, and uh, staying very far off the lows. So to me, yes, it has a nice wick at the bottom. It may even have a tone-based bullish volume, which is borderline. Like maybe this is a reason to make a few changes to the tone-based volume. We had a red candle, bullish volume spike, but this close being a 5-week low is bad. So this is the no trade zone of the no trade zone, right? So this is, you could, if I go back to my no trade zone, I can add a no trade, the no trade zone inside a no trade zone. And that goes right here. That goes from the center down to, I would say, not the current wick, but the prior wick, like that. So, and in order not to clash, we can do this, right? So basically, the range of the prior candle. So this is last week's candle suddenly creates a no trade zone right there, okay? And as long as we are inside the range of last week's candle, you should do double nothing. And if we break out above, you can be bullish. If we start closing a weekly candle below, you can start to get very, very bearish. Now, I would hold off the very, very bearish part. Maybe you can get bearish or very bearish, but the very, very bearish should only happen with closes below the moving average. You still have very strong moving average support. All right, so that kind of explains Bitcoin. Short-term chart, again, nice 4-hour candle, probably a very nice 1-hour candle. Unlikely there's an MRI buy here, but let's see. There wasn't. And right now it's this nasty candle. Let's see when we reverse. Let's go to the 5-minute chart. At the open or at 10 a.m.? Let's find out. Well, it's 10 a.m. now, so probably at the open. So we reversed at the open, and right now it's 10 a.m. So now you got a shot. You got a shot to buy Bitcoin right now. Next candle. Next candle begins in 60 seconds, 8 seconds, right? So I don't like this candle. I want to see some reversal candles, but 10 a.m. reversal. Let's see. Let's keep an eye on that for the next 10 minutes. Oil also consolidating. I have not paid attention if the Trump administration is continuing to fill the reserve. Gold. I would love to see a $3,000 gold. And we have more room. We have 2 more weeks to go on the weekly MRI. The higher we get on a weekly MRI into an MRI top, the more bearish I will be when the top comes. So we will focus on gold quite a bit. Actually, we may not, because I'll be in the middle of the financial summit, or I'll be in Dubai already. But in 2 weeks from today, you want to be strongly paying attention to what's happening with gold. And the S&P is rallying to a new all-time high. That's a weekly candle. Let's see the daily candle. The daily candle as an S&P is actually not that concerning. Let's go to a 5-minute chart. Let's see how our 10 a.m. reversal is doing. We rallied at the very end of day on yesterday. I don't even know why. Does anyone in the live chat know what the hell happened? Does anybody know what happened in the last 10 minutes of market? I mean, did Trump say something? I have no idea. And this is not bad. There is no 10 a.m. reversal today on the stocks, but I see a beautiful bullish trade once we break the opening. Once we broke it, boom. That's your bullish trade. I would take this trade. 9 times out of 10, I'm taking the bullish trade right now. At the break of market open, I'm taking that trade. I know it's 10 a.m., but I'm taking that trade. And my stop loss is very clean. I may even keep it super tight. That's my bullish trade. I know it's in the red already. I understand that. Maybe I went in a little too early at 10 a.m. Maybe I would have waited till like 10:10. But right now, my stop loss would be here.
Can you bring up the Bitcoin comparison chart? Because if this thing kicks off after that 10 a.m. reversal, I think there's
Yeah.
probably a better chance for Bitcoin here.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. Let me just line this up. And so what's my risk? A lot of risk, actually. This would be a very low leverage trade. My risk is 575. So if my risk is 575, my moving the stop loss to break even is 575 to the upside. So let's say $6. I needed green. I might have gone a little early. Like it's the 10 a.m. thing that was bothering me. The chart pattern was good, but it's the 10 a.m. I probably would not have done it at 10 a.m. But the pattern is clean. Like 10:15, 10:20, I would be a lot more confident. Otherwise, my stop. But this would be a very low leverage trade because 575 is way too much that I like to risk. Way more than I like to risk. And sometimes it'll happen. You enter, it goes immediately against you. And let's see, it's not over yet.
Everybody, we all know that feeling.
Yeah,
Jesus.
it's not over yet. That's why you set a stop loss. You don't break the rules. You don't remove the stop loss this one time, even if it's on the same candle. Even if it's on the same candle. How's the 10-minute candle looking? Yeah, I'm still not that scared. As close as we are to. Usually, I'm like super scared once we get to my stop loss.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I'm in a relaxed island mood right now. Let's go to Bitcoin. Well, with the S&P dropping, Bitcoin is dropping, right? But this
Yeah.
could be the reversal right here. This is the reversal candle that we're working on. So when would I enter? This candle's almost over. So I would enter at the break of this candle on next candle. And if next candle doesn't break it and goes lower, I would just lower my entry. So the entry into Bitcoin is the break of current candle's high on the following candle, which starts in 30 seconds. That's a beautiful reversal candle. Yep.
It should be the break of the 200 simple moving average, I reckon.
On a 5-minute chart? I don't really pay
on
attention
that
to
chart. Yeah, I know, but like go have a look. Like the retreat once we start to pull back out of that, that's when you can get a good
the
entry.
200 is right
Yeah.
there. That's your
Yeah.
wave.
Yeah.
It can be. It can be. If you want to be a little more conservative,
Cute.
you wait for the break of
Cute.
the high.
Yeah.
If you want to be less conservative, you wait for the break of the candle open. I'm
Yeah.
okay with that as well. Like, I don't mind going long right here above this green line on Bitcoin. So it looks like it's about to hit it. And you go long right now.
Yeah. That's it.
Right. So
Be a
you're in a
bit
long
cuter.
trade.
Yeah.
And your stop loss is right below this candle. See, that's a good risk profile.
Yeah.
That's our stop loss. What's the risk profile? 150 points, right? So let's go up 150 points. And then we set a break-even stop loss, and we're golden. Let's see that S&P trade. Let's see if it knocked me out.
Oh,
It did
damn.
knock me out, yeah,
Volatile.
unfortunately. But I would still do it in Bitcoin. It's way better with Bitcoin because now with Bitcoin you are taking the 10 a.m. reversals.
It is better because we had more of a correction prior to the 10 a.m.
Yeah.
That's why I liked it.
Yeah, this is why I prefer at 10 a.m. I prefer the reversal trade, not the continuation trade.
Yes.
But 80% of my trading is continuation trading, not reversal trading, but except 10 a.m. 10 a.m. is that reversal trade that I do. And we're almost at, well, let's just hit it. Let's go 150 up.
Yeah.
Well, we actually did go 150.
Yeah, so I definitely thought we'd come back to at least those moving averages. That's why I said move it to the 200, but I have no confidence anymore. It was just hitting that 200, that they're hitting that 50, that line, whatever it was. I thought,
I don't know. I still got confidence.
yeah,
I may try this trade again, right? Like I tried, I failed. I may try it again at the same exact price level. Second time around, I would actually make it a bigger trade to make up for the loss, and I would try this again. At some point today, I would take the long at the same exact area, maybe even a smidge lower.
yeah,
Depends on how this plays out. I would try this trade one more time. I am
top of top
confident
of
on the
top of the
bullish side
top
of
of the
things
moving
today.
average, top of the moving average. Do it the same. Double down on the same
Yeah,
idea.
so the moment this goes up, like 175, $200, that's it. You set your break-even stop loss to cover your commission, and you got a winning trade for the day. Almost there, almost there. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna leave it here. Oh, here we go. See, now it goes up. Well, like it just sometimes you get bad luck, but usually you can get out of it if your risk profile is accurate. All right, I don't have much else to say. Anything interesting in the live chat, guys? Oh, Palantir. Yeah, people have been asking for Palantir. Let me not change this. And then we're going to get going. I'll check Palantir. Also, hold on, DXY. Let's go to we're on daily charts. Let's go to stocks. I'm curious how Tesla's doing. Ooh, Tesla's looking good. Green star candle on daily. Nice reversal candle on weekly. And low reversal in Meta and NVIDIA. Let's see what's going on with NVIDIA. It's looking okay. I mean, this was the scare, right? Was this the AI scare? Yeah, no, it doesn't matter.
Deep Sea or whatever it's called.
It doesn't matter.
Blue Whale, whatever it's called.
Guys, Americans and Europeans are not investing in Chinese AI companies. They're still going to invest in NVIDIA. Even if its technology could be, in 10 years' time, could be dog shit compared to China's technology on AI, it doesn't matter. The money is still going to flow to NVIDIA.
Yeah, show me China can do it better before I start investing in it. I've that's true
No,
across the board on every
China
asset.
it probably is better. It doesn't matter. You're not investing in a Chinese company. Like it's just not going to happen, right?
Yeah.
I've been trading for 20 years. I've been investing for 20 years. I have zero idea how to invest in a Chinese company properly. Right? Like, we're not. It's a different world. It's like investing in a company on Mars. You have no idea what you're doing.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Like we're not. Like I'm sorry. Like Europeans are not investing in Chinese companies. That's it.
Yeah.
Like you're going to invest in NVIDIA, even if their technology is subpar. It's just the way it is. So
Yeah.
NVIDIA will still go up, even if it has shittier technology. It doesn't matter.
All right.
Oh yeah, Palantir. Hold on, last one. I don't think there's a reason to look at MS tier. Oh, HSY. I remember that one. People ask me to look at that. Doesn't look good. Oh, well, Hershey. Nice weekly MRI buy. Came off earnings. Oh, daily MRI top. Be careful. 1 to 4 candle correction. I would buy this breakout next week. Next week goes above this. If it pulls back a smidge, goes back up. That could be a good trade. Palantir. P what? Palantir? Oh God.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
who got in that? Wow.
I mean, they're like a defense contractor, I think. Well, look, maybe. Is that what Palantir does? I think so. Shit, it's really bullish. You know, I
Whoever
would have
bought it,
thought. I
well
would have
done.
thought. You know what this tells me? This tells me Trump ain't gonna stop any wars. That's what it tells me. I mean, if Trump was actually gonna stop the military-industrial complex, I don't think this would be dropping. I don't think this would be rising. So, I mean, I think they're pretending to make peace with Russia and Middle East. This tells me that don't believe what you read on the news about ending the war in ending the wars. That's what.
Or that Russia, China, and America all agree to cut their federal budget spending on military in half. That's not going to
Some
happen.
people are saying no one knows what Palantir does. Well, whatever they're doing, they're very good at it.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I would be long.
If they're making chocolate bars, go buy them because they'll be really good.
Yeah. I mean, usually when I see something like this, I usually say, it's too late. Don't chase.
If it's cheap.
That's not true here, right? You have
It's
a
cheap.
5 on a daily, you have a 4 on a weekly, you have a 7 on a monthly. This thing can go to 200. Like
All right, time. I'm late. It's late.
It's late. It's late in China. It's late in China. Late in Japan. All right, let's just look at those trades, and then we're gonna call it a day. All right, nothing's happening here, and Bitcoin. Oh wow, it went all the way back down. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Shit. We almost reached the stop loss area. I'm still slightly leaning bullish here for some reason. I don't know what reason, but in reality, it's a no trade zone. Go enjoy your life for probably months before something happens.
I agree.
There may not be a show tomorrow for 2 reasons. One, I got a flight back to the US, and 2, if the price is doing nothing, we are going to skip it. I mean, there's no, if the price is anywhere near 96,000 tomorrow, probably no show. Bye, guys.
But we'll be here for you if the price is moving. Don't worry about that. Thanks, guys. Thanks for your support. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram.
Bye, guys.